What I'm going to do here is I'm going to set my mill up here in a permanent situation. I'll probably take the wheels off of it and eventually I'm going to pour a slab to sit on. But for now, as you can see, when it rains, it gets wet over here. So, and it goes all the way across this field like that, wet. So I got that stone over there. I'm gonna make a driveway back into here, and I'm gonna put this stone all through here and here, so that it's not so wet. And I'm using big coarse stone, which I'll eventually top with something else. And that stone will be underneath the slab, which will be good. So that's the plan for today. I'm gonna start on that right now.
Did you know I've been thinking about you lately? Did you know I've been watching how you care? Did you know how hard it is for me to say these things, for me to share? Did you know that I never have been lonely, even though I like to be alone? Did you know I keep it all inside, but now instead I'll give you words to own? Did you know I love you, and I've loved you from the start? And I can't help thinking you and I will never part. And I know someday that we will pass away, yet forever I'm with you. Did you know? Did you know that I'm happy to be with you? Did you know I have everything everything I need. And you know that we've struggled with our differences, but now I've come to see that I know I love you, and I've loved you from the start. And I can't help thinking you and I will never part. And I know someday that we will pass away, yet forever I'm with you. Did you know I need you? And whenever we're apart, I thank God I have you, and He's brought us oh so far. And I know someday that our lives will pass away, yet forever I'll be with you. Did you know?
I got the mill down in here now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a little shed over this end right here, so that when I pull the head back, it's undercover, it's not out in the weather. I got a lot more swing room out here to swing logs in there. It'll be much better. I'm also going to reverse things so that I'm actually walking on this side of the mill when I mill, and it's blowing the sawdust out on that side, which means I can get in there and get it cleaned up with a bucket loader. Eventually I'm going to pour a slab here, but for now, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm going to do. And what I want to do, once I pour the slabs, I want to take the wheels off of this thing, get it down lower to the ground. But for now, at least I'm gonna set it up, and I can use it for now anyways. So I'll be building that shed over this next. When you're setting the mill up, you want to try to get it level, this way and this way, and you want to get it straight. If you get a curve in it, you'll actually make a curve in each board as you mill it. So you got to try to get it as straight as possible. This is actually not sitting terrible just the way it is, but I'm going to level it up. I'm going to mill this log up for framing lumber so I can build my little shed over top of this head. That's what I'm doing right now.
I feel your touch as soft as a feather. I hear your whisper in my ear, saying I love you, oh so clear. When you're away, I think of you, longing for when you return. Don't stay away too long. When you come back, we'll spend some time together. I feel your breath in my hair. I feel your touch as soft as a feather. I hear your whisper in my ear, saying I love you, oh so clear. And if I close my eyes and I lean on you, I could cherish this feeling forever if I close my eyes. And as the time is passing by, all I can think of is you. You've been away so long. When you come back, let's spend some time together. I feel your breath in my hair. I feel your touch as soft as a feather. I hear your whisper in my ear, saying I love you, oh so clear. And if I close my eyes and I lean on you, I could cherish this feeling forever if I close my eyes. Send it to me in a letter, telling me how much you care. So when you're not with me, then I will know how we'll spend our life together. I feel your breath in my hair. I feel your touch as soft as a feather. I hear your whisper in my ear, saying I love you, oh so clear. And if I close my eyes and I lean on you, I could cherish this moment forever if I close my eyes. If I close my eyes. If I close my eyes.
What I'm going to do on the roof of this shed over my mill is I'm going to make the roof out of wood. I'm going to do like board over board siding, but it's going to be for the roof. And I'm not going to put anything on other than the wood. So I'll put an 8-inch board, 4-inch space, 8-inch board, and then cover it with a 6-inch board. And I'm going to burnish the wood with a torch, because by doing that, it makes it less susceptible to drawing water in. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And I know people are going to say, well, why don't you put a regular roof on it? This could leak. But you know what? I've always wanted to try this. And this is a perfect place to try it, because if I get a little drip inside there, it's not a big deal. The head of that mill is still covered, and 1 or 2 drips in it, it's not going to matter. So I want to see if I can do this. So this is what this is about. If this totally fails, I can always shingle the roof. So I'm going to burnish this wood now, and I'm using a torch to do it with. Go up the top. I'll slide the boards up to you. And what we want to do now, There's the inside of it. There's a couple of holes there that are wormholes. I'll hit them with caulk just to keep them holes from dripping. I really like it. I really like it. I'm really curious to see how leak-proof it can be. This is close to the shed and the mill. And this is where I'm gonna put stacks of wood. I gotta do a lot of milling now for siding for my house and garage. So I can put a couple of stacks, maybe 3 stacks here, and that'll give me a good place for this wood to dry. And you know, if I have to, I can put some out there too. And I'm gonna try to get most of the siding milled up that I need for my house and the garage, which I need quite a lot. It's gonna be board over board. So there you have it. For the front of the shed, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang a tarp down in the front, and I'll split it down the middle so I can take and fold each side back and just hook it to the side of the building while I'm using the mill. In the meantime, it'll help keep more stuff off of there. So that's what I'm going to do on the front.
Can you see it? You probably don't care. Look, all those stones. What do you think? Oh, there's a yawn. He's very interested.